Good evening, ladies, gents, and NBs. I'm going to be playing this game called All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers, and I hope that you guys enjoy this. Yeah, this game was originally given out on a radio show in Japan in the 80s, long before I was born. But it was very, very hard to find until the internet age. I thought that was super interesting. The first Mario game I ever played was Mario Sunshine. Played it on my father's computer. I played it on my... that happens. Well, my stepfather bought the game with my disability money I had as a kid, but that was the first game I ever played was on the GameCube. It's a long story, let's just leave it at that. There we go, that's beautiful. Yeah, I was 9 years old at the time and had a rough childhood with him, but not as bad as my biological father, just in different ways. So I'm trying to focus. I remember hearing first about the classic Mario Brothers from the Mushroomy Kingdom in Brawl. And I had a friend who's no longer my friend who told me about the games like these. Let's say that things got really ugly with him over time. He ended up being very self-serving and narcissistic. Seems to be a thing around here too. That is cool. Yeah, I like that the different sprites are based off of the TV shows, like especially the enemies. I thought that was kind of interesting. Everything but the Koopas. I used to know all the names of all the enemies too in this game too. The entire Mario series up to Bowser's Inside Story. Oh, I forgot I can use fireballs. Awesome. Okay, let's get you. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I had a good dinner tonight. I made some broccoli tots with cheddar cheese. Mom wasn't a big fan of them though, but I like them. I think I might have to get her something else to eat though. I like to cook, as I've said before, but a long time ago I pretended to hate to cook. Guess I was very insecure at the time. I grew out of it. That's the important thing. This is a cool trick I found out. Any of you guys want to go up to the warp zone? That didn't work. You can basically travel to other worlds to the warp zone. Sorry, I'm not at my A game tonight, oddly enough. Maybe I'll be able to reach Bowser's castle. Who knows? You know, a long time ago he wasn't really called Bowser. He was called not Colonel One Coop. That was the Indiana Joe episode. He was originally called King Koopa. I always thought that was interesting. I happen to be a big fan of Koopas. I'm a big Mario nut. He was what I grew up with, though. I didn't really grow up with Sonic, although Sonic was the first ever GameCube game I played. There we go. I lost a life. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Right? I'm not too good at platforming, as you guys can tell. Not everyone's good at everything, though. Maybe we'll be able to go into the castle. Who knows? But yeah, Mario's a game I grew up with, and I started to play these ones like probably when I was a teenager, and I used to play them on like those various Flash game websites. I was a big Flash game nut. And we just missed that opportunity. Yeah, I'm not too good at platforming. I was reading a book tonight, too. It actually got banned from the library in my hometown, and I decided to buy it out before it got banned. lost. Oh boy, that stunk. No, we're gonna play it a Luigi style. Why not? Can you play it Luigi style? No, you can't. Well, aw shucks. You know what? I think we're gonna play Mario Brothers 2 after this. Yeah, that's All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers. It's an interesting game. Uses a lot of textures from well, it uses textures from a game night show. Sorry if I'm not at the tip of my A game. I'm out of my caffeine today and I'm crashing, so I think I'm gonna have some iced tea later. I'm gotten so used to drinking that Dr. Thunder and I drank too much of it. At least Mom got the last can of it. I happen to have caffeine problems, as I've said before. We'll try this again. Why not? Cool. Yeah, tell me how your day was going. I happen to be having a great day today. Quite happy. I got a letter in the mail for something very, very important that I'm waiting forever for. There we go again. I don't know why I'm so bad at platforming. Everyone has their weaknesses and strengths. Tell me in the comments, what's your worst experience with game? Are you bad at shooting? Are you bad at platforming? Are you bad at missions, like in Grand Theft Auto? Are you bad at navigating? Everyone has a weakness in games. I think that's the interesting thing to find out. At least I can make it to World 1.1 okay. Oh, so I'm probably going to make some sauteed mushrooms and onions tomorrow for lunch. I love them. I found them out through this channel for Great Depression cooking with this lady named Clara. She's an angel, the food she came up with. And that's amazing stuff they come up with back in the day to survive. We might have to do that again, unfortunately, the way things are going. That's life. You gotta learn to adapt. I'm gonna try to go to the warp zone this time. Oh, that's interesting. As soon as you jump up, then the monsters show up. That's interesting. Are they monsters or are they just enemies? Maybe Mario's the monster to them. There was an interesting quote about that from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the musical. What makes the monster and what makes the man? I happen to believe that both can be monsters, but mainly people are their own worst enemy. Why I choose to not... Oh, there we go. I made it to the warp zone. So I choose to be as kind as I can be. It can be tough at times. Let's go to World 4. Why not? Ooh. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, look, Hoodoo. No way. Oh, great. My keyboard just did that thing again. It does it all the time. Well, everyone, I'm going to end it here, and I will see you lovely folks tomorrow with another Let's Play. Oh, boy. You know, we're going to play this until we die. Which will be in a few seconds, actually. Yep. I'm going to upload this now, and check out my DeviantArt as well if you guys are interested. And I have a Daily Motion, same name as this, Lizzie063 on all of them. And I have a Blue Sky, and I have... well, you can probably check it out from my Blue Sky. I also have a Space Hey account, which is MySpace in the olden days. Okay, have a good one, and I hope to see you lovely folks next time. Bye-bye.